Zell Boy Army, welcome to another spicy one on the channel. We have got another one of these at 6 p.m. FUT Birthday SBCs. This one is Eric Bailly. Let's get into it. Eric Bailly, obviously, on, I think it was FIFA 18, had a very good 84 rated card, got in the FUT Footies team at the end of the year. Was very popular, Man U player, obviously, lots of good links. So let's see what EA have done to the card. 82 pace, not the best start. 5-star weak foot, that is very nice at centre back. 6'1", decent height for centre backs, means he's got a decent hitbox, but also not going to be too clunky to turn. Like Van Dijk, very good, obviously, in some ways in this game, but then gets done by through balls because you just can't turn quick enough. Medium height, I don't really care about work rates too much in this game, not going to lie. Skill moves are relevant. The weak foot, not essential, but a nice thing to have at centre-back on the game. Then we get to the card. Physicals, fantastic. Very good physicals. Defending, not insane, but pretty good. The pace, honestly, at this point in the game, it's okay, but it's a bit of a letdown. We're going to be putting a shadow on him, obviously. And with that, we're getting 89 XL, 95 sprint speed. I used the Road to the Final Alaba, who I think has 83 pace, and he just wasn't quick enough. He was just getting done by through balls. You honestly need probably like 85, 86 pace plus at this point of the game, near there or thereabouts, to be top tier. And when you're doing an untradeable SBC, I think you need to be top tier because you don't really want to do a card unless it's good enough to last in your team for a long time. The pace is disappointing. I do think this card's usable and he is good enough to do if you like the look of him or you're a Man U fan. But it's some other areas of the card that I'm slightly disappointed at. It's not an essential stat on a card, but his passing really is pretty poor. There's a lot of centre-backs at this point in the game who have high 80s pass, short pass and long pass. His agility, whilst good, isn't great. I just don't think this card is particularly great. And then we look at the price of the card. I don't know, that's like 250k. 86 rated with a team of the week. We're looking at least 250k, I think, to do this SBC, which that is a lot. That is a lot of coins at this point for this centre-back. The simplest thing to do, though, is to compare him to other centre-backs and see what we actually think of him. So Bailly, other than his Man U links, isn't actually going to fit in that well. There's that issue already. We're not going to fit Eric Bailly into a team unless you Man U players. Get his card up compared to some others. Let's compare him to Hermoso, the Atletico centre-back. So this is FUT Birthday Hermoso. Came out this week, or might have even been last week. It was one of the FUT Birthday cards. I would rather have the weak foot of Bailly. The pace of Hermoso is instantly a lot better. It's not insanely different, but it's nice. He has more short pass, vision, long pass. He's way better at passing. He's got more agility, more ball control, way more reactions. Defending is there or thereabouts identical. And physically, pretty close. I don't know. They're basically even cards, except for Hermoso's better on the ball and got quite a bit better pace. Hermoso, in my opinion, has arguably better links being Atletico Madrid and Spanish. Atletico's not better than United, I wouldn't say, in the game because of Bruno Fernandes being that good. But Atletico has a few decent links, and Spain is much better than Ivory Coast, obviously. Hermoso's 200k tradable. It means if you buy him, you can then go on and sell him at some point. Buy his 50k more whilst being a worse card and untradeable. Yes, you could go do Eric Bailly with fodder, but if you've been saving fodder, I would assume you've been saving it for a better card. Let's compare to the Akanji SBC. Not SBC. Akanji, Dortmund, very good link. Swiss, not the best, but then you do have the Mbabu link. Akanji is about 100k, not even that. I think Akanji's like 330k right now. Yeah, Akanji's like 330k right now. And what do you call it? Still could get an upgrade if Dortmund beat Man City. Don't think they will, but he could still. Akanji, worst weak foot, of course. Much quicker. That 5 sprint speed 3XL is a lot, so he's miles quicker than Bailly, so that's an instant win. His passing is way, way, way better. He's got much better agility, much better dribbling, ball control, reactions, balance, better defending, fairly comfortably. That extra free defending awareness is quite nice. With a shadow, to be fair, Bailly will get 98 interception, standing tackle to Akanji's 99. That's not big. Free defender awareness quite nice, but the extra defending is nice. Physically, Bailly edges it. It's pretty close physically, but you'll give it Bailly. But this Akanji's miles better. Way more agile, a lot quicker, much better passing. I'm going to have this Akanji every day. And this Akanji's tradable about 80 to 100k more and could still get upgrades. I don't think he will. He's probably going to lose to Man City, I'd imagine, Dortmund. I don't think they're expected to beat them. But why would you do Eric Bailly when there's these cards that are just instantly already probably better? Let me look at some other centre-backs. What other centre-backs do we have in the Prem? Problem is, I guess, with the Prem, there's not many great centre-backs, but you'd probably just go full-backs. One thing we could do, let's just look at Kyle Walker off chem. Bear in mind, Kyle Walker is English, so and Man City's easy to link in. Kyle Walker, worse physically. You're going to give that up. Quite a bit worse defensively. He will just turn better. Kyle Walker turns better, even though he's only 6 foot with not great agility. Passing's fairly even, and he's miles quicker. I'd probably just about give it to a Bailly on full chem on this game. But Kyle Walker is about, what, 20, 30k? Like, for me, this Eric Bailly, like quite a few of the FUT Birthday SBCs that we've had, not unusable, not awful, but not good enough for me to justify doing. The FUT Birthday SBCs, for most part, have been a step in the right direction. I don't think they've been shocking. I'm not going to sit here and criticise them saying they've been awful when I don't think they have been, but they've not been as good as they could have been, is what I will say. I honestly think this Bailly, I think a lot of the time EA trying to cash in on nostalgia and people loving these cards from years ago. If this Bailly had 85 pace, that would instantly make him much more usable because he'd have like 88 sprint speed, 82 XL, so he'd get there a bit quicker and he'd just be able to deal the through balls a lot more. This Bailly, while he's okay, he's probably not worth the coins at this point. 250k now, in a month's time, you're going to be able to get a team of the season centre back that'll be so much better for a similar price probably. That is what I'd say. I wouldn't do this card. Not the worst SBC I've seen, but definitely far from the best. That's my thoughts on this one. Please let me know what you guys think. As always, keep it spicy.